Negative thoughts. Yeah, they happen. And since we know it's going to be just a matter of time, or if you happen to be dealing with it right now, let me share a fun way to outsmart those negative thoughts in a fun way. And I've actually got an interesting acronym for you. Keep that locked into place. Welcome to Mindfulness Monday, here to give you an empowering start for your week in a quick, impactful, and enjoyable way. Now, let's get this started. Have you ever been stuck in that negative thought cycle? Or you just get that random thought that just happens to pop out of nowhere, like a weed in a yard? I know I have. Now, let me share with you too the negative effects those negative thoughts have on us. Stress, anxiety lowers mood, reduces motivation and creativity. That's just to name a few. But I've got you. I'm going to share a way with you how to neutralize, in a fun way, those negative thoughts. Now, the strategy, we'll call this acronym RAVE. See, I told you it's going to be a fun way. Now, allow me to break it down. So, the R in RAVE is realization. So, you're going to realize, recognize, shine that spotlight upon that negative thought. Awareness here, guys, is gold. Next, we're going to apply the A, ask. So now that we've realized the situation, we're going to ask and realize too, a lot of times we just let these thoughts just go by and pass with no examination to them. So now we're going to ask, is this thought useful? Is this thought empowering me or disempowering me? Does this thought motivate me or hold me back? Okay, next, V. And that V is going to be voice. For voice, you're going to actually change that thought's voice. So you're going to hear it in a different way. So, a couple examples here, you can change that voice into something that makes you laugh. So, say that thought is, you're stupid. Think of that as that purple dinosaur, Barney, saying that to you. Or you can have that voice be of somebody that you would never even pay attention to. As an example here, it's like,
Of that girl, and like they're saying, like, oh my gosh, like you are so stupid.
you would not pay any attention to that. Reminder, these negative thoughts are not facts. And most of the time, this is old crap programming, or also known as mind virus, that you've picked up along the way. And that is okay because if you picked it up, you can drop it off. You have a choice if you intend to keep carrying that along with you. Now, E to the rave. Now, this is going to be that tackling fuel
Tackling fuel.
for those negative thoughts. Exchange. Now, I actually have a small acronym that goes in with that E once you've used that. So remember, when you start your exchange, you're going to do an SMS. So it's going to be a statement, movement, saying. Now, let me unpack that all. So, the statement, this is going to be that exchange. Or let's go back to the example of that thought that you could be having, like, I'm stupid. Now, the statement, the exchange, that's okay. I'm making progress. Or I'm learning. Or there's a lesson here to learn. Now, the movement, the M in SMS, is you can jump on a rebounder. If you don't have a rebounder, one of those little mini trampolines. Um, Go for a walk Or here's a really quick, easy one: look up. And now finally, the other S is a saying. Think of that saying or that quote or thing that empowers you. So I'm going to actually give you two examples here. One is from a book that I happen to have read almost 17 years ago now, and the other one is from a very iconic movie. Everything can be taken from a man, but one of the last human freedoms: to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. Or we've got this movie line, and there's going to be a bit of paraphrasing here. I believe in you. You're my son. You're the best thing in my life. But until you start believing in yourself, you ain't going to have a life. Life isn't all sunshines and rainbows. And how much can you take and keep moving forward? Because that's how winning is done. And if you're not familiar with that book saying, that's actually from Man's Search for Meaning, and the movie line, which was actually from Rocky 3. But again, here, you choose for you what saying empowers you. I'm just giving you just a few examples here. Now you know a fun way to outsmart and neutralize those negative thoughts. Have a rave, then SMS. And I'm gonna put a link in the comments below for you guys for a PDF on all this. Now, keep empowering that mindset. And if you'd like to learn some other ways to empower that mindset in less than 10 minutes, go ahead and check out this video next.